Hey guys, Austin here, and today we are going to be going over exactly how to get the new Valentine's form Altaria in Pixelmon Reforged. Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome back to another Pixelmon guide here on the channel. If you guys have been enjoying these videos, leave a like on this one, subscribe for new. If this video gets at least 30 likes, I'll put out the next guide as soon as possible, and let's get right into this. So first off, make sure you are on Pixelmon version 9.1.3 and Minecraft version 1.16.5. If you're not in these versions, you will not be able to get this Pokemon. It is only in the newest version of Pixelmon, so make sure you're in that version. This is what it looks like. It is a very adorable chocolate little bird. And I do recommend going for these guys because it's one more thing to add to your Pokedex in Pixelmon. You know what I mean? All these Valentine's Day Pokemon. If you guys want to see the Swablu guide I made, it'll be linked in the card top right hand corner, or it'll be on the end screen, or you can just look it up on my channel. But let's get into how to get this thing. First off, you're going to want to make yourself some love balls. So this is the crafting recipe. It is 1 love ball lid, 1 silver base, and 1 button. Once you get those 3 materials, you will get yourself a love ball. And these are the only things that you can use to capture this variant of the Pokemon. If you guys want to know how that works, is you essentially have to find a regular Altaria in its respective biomes, which I'll go over shortly on where it spawns, and you have to capture it in a love ball specifically. If you guys are wondering how to make the love ball lid, it's 3 pink apricorns, just to get that out of the way for anyone who is wondering. But yeah, love balls, that's what you need, and the silver base is the base. You cannot use an iron base, it has to be a silver base. They've changed recipes in newer versions. It's not all iron base anymore before I get any comments about that. Anyway, any birch biome. So we're talking birch forest hills, tall birch forest, tall birch hills. Any biome that's a birch forest, this bad boy / girl can spawn in. So it spawns in the air at daytime at an ultra rare chance, so you'll see it flying around. I will Pokespawn in a few right now just so you guys can see. So / Pokespawn Altaria. So this is kind of what you're looking to see in the world. They will just kind of be around, and then I'm going to enter battle with one, and of course they're all in a fight for some reason with each other. Here, let me put one over here. So if we enter a battle with one, are they just immediately going into fights with other Pokemon? Are you serious? You guys are the most aggressive things I've ever seen before in my life. Okay, there we go. So, you enter a battle with one. First thing we're going to do is false swipe it all the way down to as low as it can possibly get before we start chucking balls at it, because obviously it's going to be hard to catch an Altaria if we're going about it this route. And then we're going to chuck love balls at it until it gets captured. That is pretty much how you get the form. You have to capture it in a love ball. No other Pokeball will work. And we caught it. So you will now see in my piece, or in my left side of the screen, I now have 2 Altarias. The one I just caught, which was level 49. Proof it turned into a altered, or I should say Valentine's Day form Altaria, and that's my base one just to prove that I have 2 Altarias now. So that is the first way of getting it. The second way would be leveling up just a Swablu to Altaria, but it still has to be the Valentine's Day variant. So let's say you caught a Valentine's Day Swablu. You would evolve it at level 35 like any other normal Swablu, and then it would evolve into the Altaria. If you want to see actually that working, it was in the Swablu guide I made, so I'm not going to redo it. But if you guys want to check out that guide, you can as well. But either way, that is how you get the Valentine's Day altered form of Altaria. Again, you just capture a Swablu or Altaria in a love ball, specifically a love ball, and they will automatically transform into that variant. And yes, they evolve into it as well. As for Mega Evolution, can you Mega Evolve Altaria with this variant? I will check really quickly. So if it did work, I'd be able to switch the Mega, and it would just... No, unfortunately you cannot. So if you do have a Mega Altaria, like if you have a Valentine's Day Altaria and you try to Mega Evolve it, it will just turn into a base Mega Altaria. And then if you were to switch back, there is a chance it'll lose the form. It shouldn't. Just to give you guys a heads up, it shouldn't lose the form. But there's a chance it might. So just keep that in mind, that if you are going to Mega Evolve this variant of Altaria, there's a chance it'll glitch and lose the form. If that ever happens, go into Creative, look up the Pokemon Editor tool, which I have right here, right-click, edit your Altaria, and switch the variant to the form that you want. If ever Pixelmon glitches out like that, then you have my permission to cheat if you need to change the form back, if it wasn't meant to happen that way. Either way, that is going to do it for this guide. I hope it was helpful to you all. If it was, consider leaving a like on this video, subscribing if you're new. We do a bunch of Pixelmon content on the channel. We're talking survival Let's Plays, we're talking guides, and we're talking update videos whenever new updates come out. Either way, hope to see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.